You are contacting me because many of you are new to Victoria Arbiter. And you're saying, wow, she's so polished, she's so nice, she's so polite about the royal. She's always like this. She has always been like this, okay? This is how she does her job. That's why I was shocked when I found out that the person that you're seeing sitting in this chair, who is unfailingly polite in how she does her job, was canceled because of a hoax. And I didn't even really know about it because, as you may remember, I had a little bit of drama of my own going on at the time. We meet, this is what I find out. And this is all known. You can check it out yourself. These two pranksters in the UK, this didn't happen here, Archie Manners and Josh Peters. They do this prank where they're going to show that royal experts lie. They have them come on and talk about the interview with Oprah, which we'll put up some B-roll for so you remember what it was, that hadn't happened yet, to show that these experts will say anything. I've seen the raw footage, okay? Victoria was annoyingly qualifying in the things that they were asking. No offense, obviously, I mean it in the best way. But you didn't say that you had seen the interview. You were doing what we do all the time in this business at worst, which is we pre-record things. Victoria, let's pretend that it goes this way, and let's then pretend it goes that way. What would it mean either way? It happens on all kinds of stories, not just royal watching, all the time. And I don't even think you did that because you were clear in the raw footage, which I've seen. How did you explain to yourself how you, because of a hoax that they said was a hoax, they removed you from the product when your lawyers contacted them? The executive producer as much as admitted that they know you're not a liar, and yet no one wanted you to work in there anymore, at least here.
I think it's really interesting, Chris. In Harry and Meghan's Netflix documentary, Harry talks about the toxicity of social media and how paparazzi don't harass in quite the same way anymore, but the harassment happens on social media. And now, no sooner was that clip posted, this video posted, it was about 7 minutes, with this tagline, "We prove royal experts lie," in which a totally false narrative was spun, where the practice of pre-records was completely exploited. Social media ran away with it. Now, Archie and Josh, YouTube is their platform of choice. They know the power of social media, and they know what happens if you put something out that is as incendiary as that. Within minutes, I can't tell you the avalanche of hate. And I'm not just saying a few mean tweets. Mountains and mountains and mountains of it. And I think what's quite scary is how organizations responded to that. Overnight, I was let go from 30 different shows that I have worked for 12 years. I'm not interested in throwing any of them under the bus. They have lawyers that are there to protect the corporate brand. A number of them reached out to me privately and said, "We know who you are. We know you don't lie. Your work speaks for itself, but this is not a hill we're prepared to die on to support you." So they didn't even investigate what happened. I was just let go overnight because of an online hate mob by mostly faceless, anonymous trolls that just bombarded these various networks demanding I be fired.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.